The Promenade at Coconut Creek is comprised of roughly 200,000 square feet of retail, which includes a mixture of restaurants, fashion, home goods. We've got sit-down restaurants, we've got fast casual restaurants, we've got Starbucks coffee for the morning. So we try and cover the morning, afternoon, and evening relative to the food users. We've got 50,000 square feet of office uses and the second and third floor over the retail. The what we call the D building is at the kind of the back of the project, and that's where our full service restaurants are, along with the valet services to kind of pull people through the project back to the dining experiences. And there'll be plenty of outside seating, benches, plaza areas like you see here right now are scattered throughout the project to make it really a pedestrian friendly environment. The design has been to park on the outside and force people to walk into the inside, so it becomes much more pedestrian than vehicular.
I have a proclamation that I'm going to read, and I guess the microphone doesn't like me. Whereas the Promenade at Coconut Creek is being developed by Stanberry Development, one of Columbus, Ohio, most successful and respected commercial development firms, which I can attest to. Whereas the Promenade at Coconut Creek is destined to have a significant positive impact on Coconut Creek's economy by generating tax revenues in addition to stimulating Coconut Creek's commercial and social life. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the City Commission of the City of Coconut Creek hereby proclaims November 1st, 2008 as Promenade at Coconut Creek Day.
I think the city of Coconut Creek was looking for a new downtown. It needs a new imagery that is unlike any other Florida communities. So we elected not to go with the traditional Mediterranean or Key West style. It has to be something fresh. And given that it's an environmentally designed, we want to enhance it with a lot of landscape and provide a new identity for the city as well as the development.
This is one of Victor's iconic architectural elevations here. The matching one would be Coldwater Creek on the other side. So Victor, I don't know if you want to talk a little bit about this entry area and what you tried to create here. Yeah,
we tried to create a sense of entrance with a lot of luxury landscape and water feature. At the two element, it's almost like a gateway that fringe the two end of the entrance like a gateway. So these design elements, each of them has a unique individual identity to reflect the tenant. And the stone is, of course, Coldwater Creek standard finish exterior. So this is high-profile architecture that we put our high-profile tenants in between Coldwater Creek and Banana Republic.
It's a dynamite project. We've had a great time working on it because we like the challenges, and this is new and it's different for both for the city and really for a lot of the development community, between the lead aspects, the urban design and the openness, and yet still do the infrastructure, the utilities and the drainage, and meet the requirements technically that you need. It's a real challenge. There's a lot of stuff to cram into a little area, and we couldn't have done it without the incredible cooperation from the city engineering department and working together to come up with solutions. So it's been a real pleasure to work here in the city.
Oh, it looks great. I think it all really came together through the development review process and looking at plans, looking at the design on the plan, and actually seeing it come out of the ground is fantastic. It's an excellent design. The architect, the design team did a fantastic job, I think, on laying out the project and meeting our intent for Main Street, which is a sustainable construction. And the final product's going to look great when it's done.
This is White House Black Market. It's owned by the Chico's company. They own Soma, Chico's, and White House Black Market. This particular store that you don't know, Vivian, is a good example. Everything in here is black and white that they sell. It is true that we did repaint the facade. It was some other color other than white, and we had to fix that for the tenant. This particular one is pretty much done with all their work. They're waiting for the landlord to finish the site work before they can get their TCOs and start stocking. Hopefully next week we're able to let them come in and start putting merchandise in the stores. Thank you very much. Thank them. They did a great job. So you'll see the fit out here is not your typical retail. A lot of these stores you'll see has the drywall ceilings, the tile floors, and it's just a whole level above a lot of the normal retailers.
This is a pedestrian spine that bisects all the vehicular circulation throughout the site. And we've obviously wanted this to be a nice, lush green corridor that this lead site would really promote the pedestrian circulation as well as the traffic circulation. This area over here is sort of at the center of that. And as you can see, we're putting nice big tall coconut palms, hence Coconut Creek. And that's going to get about 10 more coconut palms about the size of that, so it's going to be a big oasis of coconut palms right at the center of this. And then the spines go down and bisect the whole site. So we're real proud of the fact that we have this pedestrian circulation spine working within the system.
For those of you who are not familiar with the concept, I think most of you probably are.
Salad Creations is our franchise, and it's where you can create your own salad. You come in, you can get, we have over 40 fresh toppings, ingredients or toppings that you can put on your salad. We have featured salads that you can get where we customize it for you, or you can create your own. We're going to offer catering and delivering. We have 14 dressings that you can add on.
Do you think you have enough room in there?
I think we have plenty of room in there.
And when are you opening? Are you opening?
I mean seriously, because there are always mobs in there.
No, we're going to have plenty of room. We're going to have outdoor seating here. We're going to have 40 chairs inside. We're going to be able to seat 58 people at a time.
November 1st, are you shooting for it?
I'll be definitely ready by November 1st.